Hello everybody and welcome to Design Workshop. I wanted to do a quick overview of what we're doing this week because we're going to hit the ground running. Typically you guys kind of come in on the first day, we go over the syllabus, but not in this class. We've got a lot to do this first week. Now I just wanted to point out that our class is set to be an online hybrid, which means that we'll be meeting in the classroom or we'll be doing things online. The majority of our class will take place online. There will be a few times where we meet on campus to do our final presentations, but outside of that, all of our discussions will be on Canvas. So let's get started. This week, we will be starting with an intro slash welcome discussion. I tell you a little bit about myself. Now, some of you guys might know me already. If not, I'm looking forward to getting to know you. This first discussion is to really help us learn who one another are so we start to build a community, and then also how we can support one another. We're going to be talking a little bit about what makes us successful and maybe some setbacks that we may have had and how to overcome them. Now, after the discussion, I'm also going to have you guys download the Adobe Creative Suite. So you may already have this from your other classes, but if you don't, I'm excited to say that the school provides everybody a free copy, and I have a YouTube link on how to download it here. And also within that assignment, in case you don't know how to take a screenshot that you can see is required here in my rubric, I also have links on how to take a screenshot. And again, just depending on where you're at in your academic career, you might not even know how to submit an assignment on Canvas. So there's a link to that as well. So before next week, which is the 31st, I want to make sure that you guys have Creative Cloud installed, Photoshop, and InDesign. I've given you guys a little bit of time just in case you have some computer issues, but it's officially due the 31st, and I need to get updates. So in case you don't have it ready by the 31st, just let me know what's going on. Now, another thing that you guys will need to do to get us started is start gathering your materials. So I wrote purchase or procure. You may already have some of these, but I have a list of materials here, and all of these are important to get us started. And with some of these, you could even just start out with like some white copy paper just to get some ideas, but this is what we're looking for to get us started. Because next week, even less than a week, by the time you guys see this, we're jumping right into the first of our 3 models for our 3D composition project. And I'm skipping over a little bit because I'm going to have a bigger intro into this, but in a nutshell, we're going to start with 3 models to begin with. So a week from now, less than a week from now, you guys are going to come in with 3 models that we're going to be exploring for the next 5 weeks, as I've shown here before. Now, just a quick overview, these models will be built off of some of the definitions that you guys start to make in your sketchbook. So they're not going to be random models, but as you make your models, you're going to be thinking about, combining these 2 things, tension and then a cluster. So you kind of take an organizing system and an element, design element, and combine these 2 things. You may combine weight with a grid, or you might take some sort of a sequence and make it an additive sequence. So pretty abstract to start, but let's see where you guys get with those. And when we do our very first 3 compositions, we'll really take a look at those 3 and see if you hit the marks with, your primary elements, your organizing systems, and your techniques. So a lot to do in this first week, but it'll set a really good foundation for the next 5 weeks. And I can't wait to meet you all. Please let me know if you guys have any questions, and I look forward to hearing from you all soon. Thanks.